How do I get my pictures to look like this, and this, and this, and this, and even this? I mostly use my camera. However, if you don't have a camera, that's also fine. You can make use of your phone. It is in the angle you took the picture in, and the editing after you take the picture. It takes a lot of trials and error to take the perfect picture. You can't take the perfect picture at once. I mostly take random pictures, which can take up to an hour or two to get a perfect picture. After taking those random pictures, I'm going to go back, check the ones I like the most, delete my least favorite, edit those pictures I like, and then delete the ones I don't like after I edited it. Make sure I never look directly into the camera when taking picture, except I'm taking a striking picture like this, like a forward picture. You can look directly into the camera just to make it more striking and more goring. Just look into the camera. But when you're taking pictures like from the side or from this place, which this place is actually my favorite because then I don't get to see my full face, then I take pictures like this. I don't look directly into the camera. I look at my face on the camera. For example, this picture, I took it looking at my face, not directly at the camera. Because if I look directly at the camera, it will be slightly different and weird. But me looking directly into my eyes, into my reflection, makes it look better. Another advice I'm going to give is when taking a group of pictures, would I call it group, or a set of pictures, you take it from different angle. You don't take pictures from the same angle. Even though you're using different style, you make sure you always take it from different angle. You can't take a set of picture that you're planning to post and take everything from a single angle. First angle, this angle, then this, slightly looking like this, not directly into the camera, but slightly looking at this side, as if you're not aware. Because you're not supposed to be aware of someone taking your pictures. Or even if you're the one taking your pictures, you're not supposed to be aware of it. You look like this. And then, I don't really take pictures down here because I don't like the way it looks most of the time. But if you like it, make sure it's in a far distance away from you. Like, it's on the ground, kind of very, very far, like, very far away from you. Just a little reminder, I don't want you to put too much pressure on yourself because I took photography for 2 years and I got graded for it. So I kind of had someone that told me what to do, what to do, what angle, rules of third, and I learned every single thing. So it's much more easier for me to take pictures of myself and even other things like that. And I also took editing classes. So if your picture is not exactly like this in your first try, you don't have to worry at all. Don't stress yourself too much because it takes time. Trust me, from someone that used to take terrible pictures, it takes time. Don't be afraid of taking blurry pictures because the blurrier the better. Well, I wouldn't say that. Your picture doesn't have to be blurry. But take for example these pictures. They look amazing blurry. The thing that makes them look unique is the fact that they are blurry. So don't be scared to take blurry pictures. Don't be scared to take bad pictures because you're still going to edit them. Editing is actually key. And you don't know how to edit. I got you. I've thought about everything, and I also use this sometimes when I'm too lazy to edit. Use Snapchat. You think of the vibe you're trying to go for, a cool vibe, a warm vibe. You see most of my pictures are a warm tone. That's because I love, hands down, taking warm toned pictures because I think they are the best in my own opinion. Well, it depends on what you're trying to go for. The location, the weather, and everything. But for most of my pictures, they are warm. Because I like it warm. If you don't like it warm, you don't have to copy exactly the way I edit. Go use Snapchat. The thing is, when you're taking pictures, you just have to... When you're taking pictures or making videos, I like to say they are the closest thing to madness. Because you have to act mad, you have to act insane. You have to act like you're in a mental institution to take good pictures. Imagine everyone walking by and you're just dancing because you want to take good pictures. No music, nothing. You're just dancing because you want that motion picture. Because you want that motion picture. So you act like you're insane to take good pictures. Don't be scared to be insane. Except they mistake you for a mad person. Then I don't know what to say. I really don't know. But don't be afraid to, display those madness you display in the bedroom. Display those madness you display at home when nobody's watching. Display it in public and let someone take your pictures. And if you don't have anyone to take your pictures, just put a timer on and do your thing. You take good pictures.